Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I'm standing here with the New Holland T7.315 that we got from Carl F. Stotts & Sons out of Waunakee. And today, I'm going to be hooking this up to the Meyer Super Spreader that we got out back. And we got quite a big pile out at my place of manure to haul out. We're going to be hauling it out onto the corn, I believe. Or maybe the bean strips. Not totally sure yet. But we wanted to use it before it got too late to do so. And the sun is going down, but we're going to go out there and we're going to try hauling. Who knows, we might go after dark a little bit too, but we'll see. So I'm going to go out there, hook it up, and head out to my place and start hauling some manure. Travis is already on his way out there with Bobcat, and I regret to say that Big Blue is headed home tomorrow. You know, we pretty well got our pretty good use out of her, and this thing has really grown on me. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I wasn't expecting to like it this much, but once I got everything with the GPS figured out, I'm pretty comfortable with the monitors, more so than I am even with the Green Star display in the John Deere's. And I know exactly how everything works, and it works pretty well, and it's grown on me, so I'm sad to see it go. That's the semi. All right. Once they realize they're outnumbered. Falling in love with this thing more every day. Maybe it's a good thing they're taking it tomorrow. This tractor and spreader are a pretty good pair. The spreader is definitely extremely heavy when you're fully loaded, but the tractor can handle it. So the lights on this tractor are so bright that they turned off the sodium light. Wow. Gets rough on the knees and the lower back after a while. So it's about 10 to midnight and we just finished up. Travis is taking that load out, and I believe the last time we cleaned out this barnyard was when we rented the Kuhn night spreader, because the AGCO that we have can't do this without doing a ton of loads. So we had rented that, and it got things done a lot faster. So when I heard that we could get this, I was really excited because we had quite a pile mounted up in there that needed to be taken out. So this Meyer spreader did a really good job, and I'm really happy that we got it, because otherwise we'd be stuck using that AGCO. So yeah, I'll come back out in the morning and I'll show you guys the spread pattern out in the strips and see what it looks like. I mean, here it looks great because the barnyard's all smoothed off now, and it looks a lot better. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, I'm down here in the barnyard. It's the next morning, and it looks a lot better than what it was. Obviously it's not clean enough you could eat off of the ground, but you know, did a good enough job, I think. Once the cows come in here, and you know, over there we missed some spots. We took out that, there's an old fence that went along there. We moved the fence down like 10 feet, and we took out that fence. I knew we needed to come in there and take that down to the ditch, but everything, it looks much better. And like I said, the cows will come in here and they'll trample down, and they'll make it look like we were never even here. So I'm not too worried about smoothing everything off, because the cows will do that themselves. So let's go out to the field and let's have a look at what the ground looks like and how well the spreader did of a job. So I'm out here in the field, and I'm standing on the 3 strips that we had spread manure on last night. And as you can see, it did a pretty good job. If you look down, we've got a pretty nice even distribution of the manure. Obviously it's a little heavier right behind where we drove, but it did do a good job at spreading it across the strip. And Travis and I decided that we did between 10 and 12 loads, somewhere in there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out all of our other ones. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All how farms work. So we'll see you next time.